Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the next contestant on 20 questions in 60 seconds is Miss Call's
60
Campers.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
ready.
All right, here we go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I love
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Okay, number one, where did you go to college?
University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. And University of Tennessee, UTK first.
What is one book everyone should read?
Harry Potter.
Who is your best friend and when did you meet?
Michelle Wen. I met her in 2nd grade and we're still friends. She came to my wedding.
What is your nickname?
Casper Bizzle, sorry. It's not my nickname.
Where is the furthest place you've traveled?
Italy, my husband, honeymoon.
If you couldn't be a teacher, what would you be?
Ice skater, professional.
You're stranded on an island with one album and one movie.
That's not even fair. Probably Hillary Duff. Metamorphosis and movie Fight Club.
A lot of you have been breaking the first 2 rules of Fight Club.
Yeah.
What is your guilty pleasure?
Okay, thanks. I don't know. I have so many.
What is the first thing you'd buy if you won the lottery?
A house.
Who was your favorite teacher?
Miss Wen in 2nd grade.
What is your greatest wish for your students?
So they get everything they want in life.
What is your teaching superpower?
Singing and dancing.
Pancakes or waffles?
Oh my gosh, waffles and pancakes.
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life,
Chicken
what would it
wings!
be? Who is your favorite band, artist in the grade you currently teach? So in 1st grade, who was your favorite band or artist
In first,
when you were in 1st grade?
maybe Britney Spears. Inappropriate, but true.
You're having lunch with any person in history, who would it be?
That's not fair.
What one item
That's
would you
a good-
grab if your house was on fire?
My dog. Does that count? Okay.
The best part of teaching is?
My students,
The worst part of teaching is?
that I can't do it every single day.
What is your go-to dance move?
All right, so we've got our next contestant. This is Jess from Hello 3rd Grade on Instagram and YouTube. And I'm going to ask her 20 questions and see how she
You have
answers
60
them.
seconds.
You have 60 seconds to answer
All right.
basically as many as you can. Ready? Yep. Any marks? Good set?
Wait. Start the timer.
Go. Where did you go to college? U of R. What is the one book everyone should read? Harry Potter. Who is your best friend and when did you meet?
Vanessa in high school.
No way, really?
What is your nickname?
Jess.
What is the furthest, or where is the furthest place you traveled?
Thailand.
If you couldn't be a teacher, what would you be?
A writer.
You're stranded on an island. What with one album and one movie?
Okay, Beyonce, any album, and one movie. The Notebook.
I want all of you forever, you and me, every day.
Oh yeah!
What is your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure, probably The Bachelor.
Most shocking finale in Bachelor history.
What is the first thing you'd buy if you won the lottery?
My mama,
Who is your favorite teacher?
Mrs. Swanson.
What is your greatest wish for your students?
That they love school.
What is your teaching superpower?
I would say
Pancakes or waffles?
student neither.
Oh.
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Sushi.
Who was your favorite band / artist in the grade you currently teach, so in 3rd grade?
NSYNC.
That's okay. You're having lunch with any person in history, who would it be?
Dead or alive.
Dead or
Barack
alive.
Obama.
What one item would you grab if your house was on fire?
Pictures.
The best part of teaching is?
The kids.
The worst part of teaching? What is your go-to dance move?
Yeah! Oh my gosh, that's a record. First place.
I say win.
First place. Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay, first of all, I'd like to thank God, obviously. And second, like my interviewee, all of you, my fans, my woo girls. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, guys, the next contestant on 20 questions in 60 seconds is Kim from Elementary in the Mitten. You guys know what a mitten is?
It's Michigan. Michigan, okay, wait, it has to be this way. I live here. In the mitten.
In
and
the
then
mitten.
there's an upper peninsula too.
In the mitten. You have to say it like
Wait, but
that.
I feel like I know
You have
how
to say
to-
mitten.
As ready as I'm gonna
start
be.
the clock. Ding.
Okay. Where'd you go to college?
I went to Grand Valley State University.
And what is the one book everyone should read?
Wish Tree by Katherine Applegate.
Oh, good one.
Beautiful.
Who was your best friend and when did you meet?
My best friend's name is Melissa. She'll love me for the clout. And she is a second grade teacher in the same building that I teach at. And we met in 5th grade. We went to the same school.
What's your nickname?
I don't really. Chris calls me Miss Kim. My husband calls me Miss Kim. Because he doesn't like Mrs. Halls. He thinks it makes me sound old.
Where's the furthest place you've traveled?
Florida, I guess.
Here?
Yeah, here.
Okay.
I think.
If you could be a teacher, what would you be?
If I could be, I am a teacher.
But
No.
if you weren't, what would
Yeah.
you be? Listen to the question.
Wait, say it one more
If you
time.
weren't a
couldn't be a
teacher.
teacher, you couldn't be one.
Second choice?
Oh, if you
or dream?
weren't.
Yeah.
Dream choice.
Weren't. I would. Okay, this is actually something I thought about. I would own a petting zoo, like a petting farm. Yeah, because I love animals and I love like goats and sheep and yeah.
Okay. You're stranded on an island with one album and one movie. What are they?
Album. I would bring a Cimarelli album and one movie. I would bring I Am Legend, which is really funny.
Oh my
but I
gosh.
love that movie. It makes me cry every single time. I always know what's gonna happen, but I always cry.
Then we're wanting to know, what is your guilty pleasure?
The Bachelor.
Oh, very popular answer. Very popular. Yes.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
What's the first thing you buy if you won the lottery?
I'd pay off our house, I think, would be the first thing.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite teacher?
Her name was Mrs. Boovie. She was, yeah, and she used to joke around that she was always called Mrs. Booty instead of Boovie, but she was an English teacher when I was in middle school, and she made me just love learning English and everything
thank
related
her.
to language arts. I know, she's great.
What's your greatest wish for your students?
I just want them all to be happy and healthy and feel safe and loved all of the time and just know that they are capable of anything they set their mind to.
What's your teaching superpower?
I think just building relationships with my kids and like being able
Her
to
answers are so good. Pancakes
you.
or waffles?
pancakes, yeah.
you
Fluffy
could-
ones. Really fluffy with a lot of butter and syrup. I do both. And strawberries and bananas.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And you could
We
only
don't
eat
joke
one
around.
food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I would eat one food. Wait. One food.
Yeah.
Just
I
what,
know.
pizza, I guess? Because could you have different toppings
Yeah,
probably?
yeah.
Yeah, pizza. Then you can get veggies in too, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite band / artist in the grade you currently teach? So, like when you were your age now.
So like Go Fish.
My God is so big and so strong and so mighty.
Do you guys remember that? That was a Christian band back in the day.
No.
That's fine.
You're having lunch with any person in history, who would it be?
Like, could it be past or present then, or?
Well, I didn't know that, but yes.
Maylene, Mrs. Calls Campers. Don't know if you've heard of her.
Look at that.
You.
Your dream came true this
I know,
weekend.
it really did.
Yes, except I
It
didn't
really
eat
did.
the lunch.
I ate enough for the two of us. It's fine.
What one item would you grab if your house was on fire?
Does my cat count or no?
Oh my god, I said my dog!
Yeah, I would grab my cat for sure. And he would be very alarmed. He'd probably growl at me.
Finish the sentence. The best part of teaching is?
The kids.
The worst part of teaching is?
The content. Math.
Okay, and your go-to dance move?
Double basketballs.
I'm sorry, that took 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Failed miserably in the 60-second challenge, but we appreciate your answers and thank you so much for participating.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yes, you're welcome.
I love that.
Welcome to Ed Tech by Shelley.
Hey.
Yes! love
Check in
it.
your job.
So this is like the 14th person I've interviewed.
Oh, nice.
Not really.
Lots of experience.
But 20 questions in 1 minute.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's like 70 of questions with Vogue, you know?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. Where did you go to college?
Calls San Marcos.
Where is the whoosh? Good. What is the one book everyone should read?
The 5 People You Meet in Heaven by Mitch Albom.
Who is your best friend and when did you meet?
Roberta, we met in college.
What is your nickname?
Jazzy.
Where's the furthest place you've traveled?
Italy.
Couldn't be a teacher, what would you be?
Ooh, I would try to be a makeup artist.
You're stranded on an island, one album and one movie.
Titanic, Britney Spears.
Damn.
Or J-Lo.
What is your guilty pleasure?
Eating fast food in the car, specifically fries.
She's like made What is the first thing you'd buy if you won the lottery?
I pay off my mortgage. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is your favorite teacher?
My favorite, Miss Gallegos, my 3rd grade teacher. I cry every time I talk about her because she was the best.
What is your greatest wish for your students?
That they remember all the great times that we had together.
What is your teaching superpower?
The fact that I understand them and try to relate to them on a personal, heart-to-heart level.
Thank you. So waffles?
Can't, because I have to be gluten-free.
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
French fries.
Yeah. What was your favorite band in the grade that you currently teach? So in 4th grade, what was your favorite band?
NSYNC.
Hard to say I'm sorry.
Yeah, we all say that.
NSYNC, yeah.
Stuff. You're having lunch with any person in history. Who would it be, dead or alive?
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. There's so many. I know. This is what we all try to. Oh my gosh.
History could be literally any famous person. Any famous
I know.
person. Dead or alive?
Martin Luther King. His movement was just life-changing.
Okay. What one item would you grab if your house was on fire?
Probably my mortgage documents.
Oh my God.
I need those.
The best part of teaching is?
Being able to connect with your kids. It's the best. I love it so much.
The worst part of teaching is?
The worst part of teaching is, oh man. I would say, pressure. The worst, the fact that some teachers don't get paid what they should be paid.
What is your go-to dance move?
I like to do this thing. Dang!
No, that was so good. Now, where can we find you online?
At The Glam Teacher on YouTube, and then all one word, so don't space it out. And then on Instagram, it's The Glam Teacher again, all together with an extra R at the end.
Oh, extra R?
Yeah, it's Glam Teacher. Glam Teacher. The first one was already taken. First one was already taken.